First of all, I'd like to ask you if you think sexism is a taboo.
Maybe nowadays not that much, but I think especially among some men, like some group of men, probably. If you think as society as a whole, then I think no, it's not a sexist, a taboo. Sorry.
Do you think it used to be?
Yeah, sure. Used to be. And then with starting some protests and these things, people start getting aware of this problem, and now it's recognized by everyone. And even if you if you don't believe there is sexism, you know that this exists and people believe this. I think everybody knows this.
Okay. But you don't think it's a taboo? You think people talk openly about it and stuff?
Not everybody, but I'm sure that most of people, yes. And not in every country. I mean, depends, because there are some societies that their own background, their like own cultural background, don't want like to have equality between men and women.
Mm-hmm.
They think that it's bad, like men has their own rules and women has their own rules. But I think if you think more in the Western world, then I think yes, because the way we're.
But you don't think we've reached gender equality yet?
Not even close. And I think we're never gonna get this, because like, let's give a easy example. So let's say if I go out tonight and drink a lot, like 3 in the morning, and then I decide to take an Uber or a taxi to my house, I can sleep while I'm going to my house if I'm really tired or something like that. But a girl cannot do this, because like, let's say the person that is driving is a man and he tries to rape the girl. He's stronger than a girl because of biological factors. So the girl doesn't have if the girl tried to defend herself, she's probably not gonna win this fight.
Mm-hmm.
But because I am a man too, I will have like the same strength as the guy, so I could like, if the guy tries to rape me, I could not like escape of this. So I think like equality we're never gonna reach.
Because of biological reasons?
Yeah, but I think we can do better as a society to try to.
With jobs and earning money and stuff, I think.
Yeah, yes, but usually it started from the bottom. So you just usually why women choose jobs that pay less, or these things usually start because of this difference of having strength. Like the way we built our society was before based off how strong, the stronger you are, the better you are, and now in our society is like how smart you are, the better you are, or how much money you have, the better you are. But we still have like, our society was still developed like this, so it's difficult. But I think we can do better. I'm sure we can do better to try to equalize these things. And I already seen like, let's say I have, can I say math high level? So I do math high level in my course, and like most of the students there are women, something that used to be, something in the past used to not happen. Like people used to think that men are better in in science and math, and like the jobs that our society pay more that are related to science and math. Like women are more related to languages and other that people think they're carrying jobs, so they don't need like to deal with people and these things, and they usually are less paid jobs.
Do you think catcalling is appropriate?
Catcalling, like, no, I don't think. Like for men to women and for women to men, I don't think it's appropriate. I mean, sometimes can work, but like, I think you should not take the risk. And like, let's say, I used to, in Brazil, some girls used to do this to me. I used to not care at all. Like, I used even to like. I was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty, I'm strong, and all that shit.
They
But
might.
but I understand why girls feel like uncomfortable with this, because let's say the girl does this thing with me, and is again the same example, and then she say, hey, I want to kiss you, and then I say, no, I don't want to kiss you. Like, if the girl try to kiss me, I have strength enough like to pull her away, but with the opposite will not be the same. So the guy could like force the girl to kiss her. So that's why I think like I don't feel offended, but I know girls will feel offended. Yeah, so I don't think it's appropriate, you know.
Do you think there are things that we as individuals can do to help solve the problem with gender inequality and sexism? And
I think as individuals, it's a little bit difficult to have a good impact. But let's say this cat, what is
catcalling?
Yeah, the catcalling, then you can, if you as ordinary people can avoid doing this, or I don't know, like sometimes like things that everybody know that should be you should never do, like is right. So I don't know, don't abuse a girl, or don't pay less a girl because she's a girl or something like these things. Everybody knows it's right, but some people don't do because I cannot explain this. But yeah, some people don't do this. I think the better way is creating laws, like change as a society. Then is the best way to tackle this problem, because like there is like two types of sexism: the structural sexism that is related to our society, and then like the personal sexism that the person like says, I don't know, oh, man is better than woman, this thing. And nowadays this type of sexism, it's like almost nobody does this, because nowadays we know this is wrong. So then I think we already tackled this problem. We should now focus more on the structural sexism. So how we can, I don't know, create laws or take actions to make boys aware that the girls, I don't know, if they are weak. So you should like,
what?
Yeah, they are weak in their strength, like biological. So then you should.
I don't know.
So then if you, I don't know, you try to defend her, like never do anything wrong with her, and then like make more aware, because I don't know, like I think some boys pretend that this doesn't exist, you know. They think like, oh, I don't know, like, oh, this doesn't exist anymore. Like some boys only kiss a girl, and then the girl say there was rape and this thing. Like they create a new perspective that doesn't exist, only like to compensate this thing, because like at the same, like sometimes for boys, like when they see in society like, oh, sexism and these things, they feel like bad for themselves, like, oh, so I'm not the hero. Yeah. So then they try to counterattack this thing by saying, oh, girls, they only cry, I mean, it's something I expect for this. So then we should like try to make boys more aware about this problem and say like, I mean, like, there's no problem of people of your gender being not the heroes. Let's say the anti-hero, the boys are the anti-hero of this story, and there is no problem with being this. We can change this thing.
And also the other way around, I think that girls could be more aware of like boys and with masculinity, and that you can learn more about that to be more aware and kind of, I don't know, break, because there's so many stereotypes.
Yeah, break some. Yeah, but like at the same way that I think has a lot of stereotypes, I think too that boys and girls are different. So try to think that, oh, we are the same in this thing. No, it's not true.
But I think it's important to realize that they are stereotypes so that it doesn't go for everyone.
No, yeah, this is true. So let's say mellow cry, these things.
Okay, this is the end of our discussion today. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, give the like.